Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2021 Minnesota Twins.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Chris Padgett gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
3.
The next Cub up, Wyatt Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Wyatt Schmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Byron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in show get absolutely hammered.
The next twin up, Giovanni Urshela. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Evan White will be next. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Count remains full. Another full count pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Number 17 is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 6.
Up next for Minnesota, Evan White, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch inside, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Popped up. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network. So in now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting ninth, catcher, Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Posey on at first, nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Here now the 2-2. Soft liner toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The left fielder, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt.
Count 0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. 0-2, here it comes.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Not close. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Buxton's able to lay off there, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schmidt is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 2 and the Cubs 0. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Standing in, Wyatt Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
2 away in the inning now. Here's Matt Wieters. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And it's fouled away. Belted high and deep into right center. Buxton going back to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking at his career totals, Ortega is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Madrigal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton coming on. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Twins 2 and the Cubs 1. Digging in now, Evan
Leading off the fourth
White. He's
for the
0 for
Twins.
1 thus far.
First baseman, Evan White.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. White is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, designated hitter, Jake
Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Haight. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy.
At the plate, Wyatt Schmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Wyatt Schmidt.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 3-2. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Jonathan.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch out, nothing doing. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
There's Carlos Correa now, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Don't want to forget about it. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 3-2, full count.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 3-2. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt Wieters.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Cody Starks is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Cody Starks.
Rafael Ortega will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
Fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Swing and a little tapper. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Starts, a native of Arizona. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nick Madrigal. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Right side. There's one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And no advance. It's ball 1. Men on third with 2 down.
That ball's foul.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Number 17 has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Up next for the Twins, third baseman, Giovanni Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schmidt sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fast. Eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Evan White. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so This has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Sam Kelton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sam Kelton.
Striding in, Shohei Ohtani. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. White is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 27.
At the plate, Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he fouls this one off. waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're up 3-2. Into the box now, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
The 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Daniel Norris.
Jake Haight will be the first.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. 3.
Stepping into the box, Wyatt Schmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Schmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Jonathan. And Holder is out from the bullpen.
Now, pitching for the Cubs, number 52, Jonathan Holder. Now pitching for the Twins, number 31, Devin Springer.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 1-0. Breaking ball in for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're knotted up, headed to the bottom. Brad Will comes on to work on the mound.
Pitching for the Cubs, number 38, Brad Will.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 14.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this 4-game series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2021 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Taijuan Walker gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Into the box now, Ramon Liriano. He will lead this one off today.
The designated hitter, Ramon Liriano.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Pedro Quintero. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Pedro Quintero.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting 7, first baseman. Israel.
Next up for the A's.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. Go. That hit him. First base. 3. He's out.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Howard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nick Howard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bam's off and running. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Fletcher stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Luis Renfroe, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
To 1-2 now. Missed with a slider. Howard over at second. Renfroe at first, 1 gone. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Gonna be a tough play. The second for one.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 the count. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham is in pursuit. He's got it one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. One out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-0 is taken, strike 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Full count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So coming to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Here comes the 1-0. Nope. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Pedro Quintero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. skied into straightaway right. Grichuk waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ismael Mishad.
Striding into the box, Ismael Mishad. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Two runs on just 1 hit and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-1. Ready now for LA. Tyler Stevenson. He's over.
Play ball.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ball 4. Take the ball.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Nick Howard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Piscotty is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now, Austin Allen. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Three and one.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marco Lozano.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Take out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Stepping in, Pedro Quintero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 4, Pedro Quintero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Rendon down to third. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ismael Mishad.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ismael Mishad.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Nick Howard. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
One run on 3 hits. One error for the Angels so far.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Still 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Luis Renfroe, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
She takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in once again, Austin Allen. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Marco Lozano. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ramon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Liriano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Sliders in for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on opening day after this. Alvin Burks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alvin Burks.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. First for the inning. Number 9, Jack.
Stepping up now, Pedro Quintero. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. No runs, a hit, 2 left. The Halos with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Jeremy Beasley enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now
Play ball. He's out.
Leading off with a fun with the Angel Knights.
well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-5. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. In more Halos news, relief pitcher Archie Bradley has been called up from Double-A to the major leagues. As of right now, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division, while the Angels are atop the division. Corey Seager picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping the Rangers push past the Blue Jays 4-3. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the Rangers are in 3rd place in the AL West. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-0. Entering the day's action, the Twins sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West. The Cleveland Indians finished off the 4-game sweep as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-4. In other news from Seattle, starting pitcher Forrest Whitley has been promoted from AAA to the majors. At the start of the day, the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West, and the Indians are in 2nd place in the AL Central. The Baltimore Orioles finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-5. The win was their 7th in a row. As of right now, the Yankees are leading the American League East, while the Orioles are 2nd in the division. The Rays brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-3. In other Red Sox news, second baseman Christian Arroyo has been recalled to the major leagues from AAA. Heading into the day, the Red Sox are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Rays are 4th in the division. The Chicago White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-1. It was their 5th straight victory. As of today, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the White Sox are atop the division. The Marlins got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Braves 8-2. At the start of the day, the Marlins sit in 1st place in the National League East Division, and the Braves are 2nd in the division. The Washington Nationals grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-0. As of right now, the Mets are in last place in the NL East, and the Nationals are 4th in the division. The Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. In other Cubs news, relief pitcher Don Mays has been promoted from AAA to the majors. In the standings, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, and the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West. The Milwaukee Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they were able to get the walk-off victory against the Tigers 8-7. As of today, the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Tigers are in 3rd place in the AL Central. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-0. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West, and the Reds sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers are in 1st place in the NL West, and the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. The San Diego Padres combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. In the standings, the Padres are in 2nd place in the NL West, and the Cardinals sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Giants went deep 4 times as they sank the visiting Buccos 8-5. As of today, the Giants are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Pirates sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Seattle find themselves on a 5-game skid. Back on track next. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting. Zach, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his thing. Signature pitch has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
And now a pitch on the way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Roll. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 2-1. Way in front of that fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
High pop-up. Schweitzer is under it. 1 down. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And that misses for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Just getting started here in Seattle. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder number 35.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is after it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. A's nothing. M's coming to bat. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Grant Holmes will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 8th home run on the season for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, some might consider this a cheap home run because he didn't exactly crush it, but he got enough of it to doink it off the foul pole, and that's all it takes. And guess what? It looks like a bomb in the box score tomorrow.
Batting second.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Quintero moving to his right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1 out, nobody on.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Next for Seattle, Frank Schweitzer. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conine has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Now batting, Aledmys Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
0-1, here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Pedro.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Quintero. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set, here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Hire, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2 one more time. It was laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
Digging in, Colton Wong. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike three.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
So striding in, J.P. Crawford will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Changeup too low. He walked him.
Batting eighth, left fielder.
So
Number
stepping
9.
in, Conine. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Crawford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready now, Mario Feliciano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A 1 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on the move. Oh, he brought it back. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Ismael Mishad. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Austin Allen will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rodriguez on the move, but this will land out there just foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, catcher, Austin Allen.
Now to the plate, Austin Allen. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and All in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Three and one, here it is. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Settling in now, Marco Lozano. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the.
Let's play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Quintero. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. A 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Lewis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another chance? Ken
Leading off the Mariners' 4th inning, designated hitter, number 20.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez moving to his left. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Conine. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back at the track, the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And it gives the M's a 4-2 lead. In now, Mario Feliciano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 4 full. Seattle leads this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Ismail Mishad, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
3-2.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Carrasco pauses. 1-0 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Marco Lozano will be next. The 3-0 takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Taylor Greer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Marco Lozano will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set and the pitch. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ramon Liriano.
Now the A's designated hitter, Ramon Liriano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez giving chase. And that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Dom Acevedo enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68, Dom Acevedo.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Lewis.
Center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Up around the face.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball.
Nobody out, runner on first. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away. At the plate, Julio Rodriguez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Schweitzer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Seattle as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. One and 2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still even at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. One and 2.
2 strikes.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Feliciano is after it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Pedro Quintero. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Number 20 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 20.
Now at the plate, Ken Hire. He'll do
Leading
battle
off
with
for the
a new
Mariners.
arm out there in their half of the
Designated
sixth.
hitter, Ken Hire.
First pitch of the at-bat. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Colton Wong now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. In his career, Wong carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The runner in scoring position with none out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A man at third with 1 away. The 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Conine will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Missed with a slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mariners leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Aaron Fletcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Aaron Fletcher.
Leading off the inning, Ismael Mishad, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 41,
Roman Weir will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Leading off the inning, Ramon Liriano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 misses off the plate. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 5, Tyler Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0. The fastball looked at for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Joey Gerber enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Joey Gerber.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. In now the Mariners DH, Ken Hire.
Designated hitter, Ken Hire.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Jeremy Beasley is on to pitch here in the 8th.
Number 59, Jeremy Beasley.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kyle Lewis. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Mariners forced to settle for one. We've played 8 full. The Mariners are on top 5-4. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're from Safeco Field. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Ken Giles.
Striding in to start the ninth, Pedro Quintero, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Giles is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Freezes in. A strikeout looking.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ball and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Feliciano over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 home is in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Makes the catch, and the Mariners have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The M's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Joey Gerber earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available.